Alright, so I'm going to be doing a lesson on Bouree. I know that you guys have it due on Friday, so I figured this would be a good time for me to just do a real quick lesson, give you guys some pointers. Hopefully you are up to at least the third line, but I'll go over some things up until then. So we have pickup notes. We have an F sharp in the key signature, right? So here we go. Alright, that's the first two lines. One thing that you really need to start thinking about is where your fingers are in relation to what is going on next. You can't just start to play something and think that you're going to be able to catch up. This song goes by very fast, and there's a lot of places where you can actually just use your fingers in ways that will help you get through the line with a little bit less effort. Alright, so let's take a look at that. Second line, the first line is pretty self-explanatory. The second line, you have that. So if you looked at my hand, a lot of my hand is just rotating over. Alright, so let's look at that first section. Alright, so right there what you're going to do is after the G, you're going to roll down to the D and hit the C. Alright, so alright, and then you can play the open B to A, and all I'm doing is I'm keeping my first finger over the second fret as much as possible because I'm actually using it quite a lot. Alright, now once you get to the F sharp, A, C sharp, and the E, what you're going to do is you're just going to form a minor chord. Alright, and you can just put your finger here on the F sharp and then bar over the rest, and it'll actually help you get through the line. So alright, so I'm going to play that whole line very slowly so you can see what's going on. Alright, notice how I'm keeping my finger here on the A in the first to last measure, because when we go, I'm keeping it there, so when after I hit the D, I can just come back down to the A. I don't have to move my finger. Alright, so we're on the third line, and we have the Alright, so right there what you're going to do is you're going to use this finger for the C. You're not going to come down, because if you do, I'm going to play the pickup. Alright, you're going to be down here. Your hand's just going to be planted right here. Now, if you do this, what you can do is when you come back up to the F, you can just drop the whole hand. And you won't have to shift it all because you have that G, A, B, alright, there in the top. So, practice doing this. Alright, so let's just do it one more time a little slower with a pickup. Alright, now from there you're going to go. Alright, so that's just a call and answer right there, a little call and answer phrase. So I'm going to play that whole line. Alright, so you can see I shifted back over here after. Alright, so I shifted back up to first position after the whole. Alright, and that was purposefully because in the next section on the fourth line we have the. And what I want you to do is I want you to pull off. Alright? Alright, because there's this motif that's going to be going up. It's an idea, and then they play it up again, and then they play it up again. So what you need to do is you need to get this alright, because it's going to repeat itself. So let's look at that. is a little tricky part, because what's going on is that when you hit the A over here, you're expecting it to go, and it's not. It's going G, B, A, octave A. Alright, now after that, what you need to do is you need to slide up here. That way that you can hit the B with the octaves right here. And you can slide over your pinky for the next part. Now after that part, you can go back down to first position. But the reason that I'm doing that is because you can go B, B, F sharp, and then when you open up to the open B, you can move back down to first position. Alright, so that whole line right there. Alright, a little slower this time. Alright, next line. Alright, once again, I'm shifting over. Pick up. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I'm about to play. Alright, I'm going to play the arpeggio. Alright, so with that pickup. Alright, now from here, what you're going to do is you're going to go, once again, hit the C here on the 5th fret, 3rd string, because what you're going to do is you're going to do that G arpeggio again. Alright? Or you can play B here, whichever. Alright, now from here, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to either make the decision to come back down here and jump up here to 8th fret. It's a big leap. Alright, or you can go like this. And right here with your A here on the 7th fret, 4th string, what you can do is you can come up here with a little pinky and hit the C. Alright, I'd recommend doing that. Every once in a while I do find myself coming to that. Alright, I do it, but I'd watch out for it. I just come up to it like this. Alright, and that's just an easy C, B, where am I? C, B, right there. Alright. At the end of the 1, 2, 3, 5. At the end of line 5. Alright, and then you're going to do now that section right there, it's a motif. So right after you hit that G, right here, what you want to do is you want to shift back down. Alright, so that's that section right there. Pickups to the first to last line. So right there, after that line, what you can do is just move your pinky over. Alright, now there's a lot of little jumps around there at the end of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the end of the 6th line, there's a lot of little jumps, so watch out for those. Let's just do that whole line, 6th line slow. Here we go. Now that's starting the 7th line, and the 7th line is just taking that motif and keep on going. And you can end it with a G. Alright, now I'm going to play, where can I start? I'm going to play at the end of the 4th line, going all the way down extremely slow so you can see what I'm doing, because I think that you guys are at least to the 4th line, maybe 3rd. So here we go with the pickups to the 5th line. simple to do, really simple to do. If you have any more questions, just ask me in class, and if not, I hope this helps. Bye.